Hello everyone, welcome back. So, real quick, you'll notice that we're talking mostly just about aspects of the film rather than the film itself. That's mostly because it's an old film, it's a classic.
But we're still going in an order that's reasonable. If you have watched it before, you'll understand what's going on.
Exactly, yeah, like we're going in, like this is, if you haven't watched it, none of this really makes sense.
Yeah.
We sound like crazy people. So
we're still giving the topic and ideas. They
No,
get
we
a
have,
general
yeah.
idea.
So like this movie's like over 20 years old now, right?
Yeah, it's a part of our childhood.
Yeah, so like if you haven't watched it at this point, like pause, watch it, come back, and
I don't know. Watch the entire video, watch it again.
oh yeah, yeah,
it works.
Even better, watch all of this and then the movie, and then come back, watch it again, and oh cool, now I see where they're going.
Now.
He'll probably start laughing more.
Hopefully. So another thing I want to talk about, like from the film, is that the crowd prisons, because one, it's amazing. Two, it makes no.
Yeah, why would you want to freeze criminals?
Why would you want to keep them for 72 years?
Yeah, I mean, you could use that for so many different things.
They explained it. They, if you remember when they were talking about when they were putting in,
Sylvester Stallone?
There you go.
Wait,
I was trying to remember his actual character name.
John Spartan.
John Spartan. Basically, they were attaching these things that were supposed to give him, when you're asleep the subliminal messaging.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what it was supposed to do.
Oh.
The 70 years of
the-
subliminal messaging to turn you into a better person.
Right. But they wanted him to learn knitting and all that sort of stuff, which is why he learned how to make the sweater.
Well, the system chose what was good for him, and they gave him a sweater.
Yeah.
Where Phoenix gets every single martial arts, electronical hacking ability, and everything.
Which in my head, because in the movie they explain that he got that so he can break out and do all those other things and like basically become like a hitman for the other guy.
Yeah.
Which makes less sense when you realize they gave him like how to do counterterrorism bombing and like why? Why would he need that? Why would anybody need that? Like give him hacking and then maybe some martial arts skills and like this is how parkour works. Like he's set.
Because everything has to be overkill. It's the 90s. Like, I mean, even the action scenes, there was so much of it. The explosions was every 10 seconds. Nobody gets shot with bullets. Like
His name was the Demolition Man, not by the media, by his co-workers.
yeah, that's right.
It did kind of fit him, though, because everything he touched kind of just exploded.
Not again, John Spartan. Why does he still have this job? He's really good.
Well,
Is everybody else incompetent? I think that's the only thing.
That opening scene reminded me, like, every single 90s movie has a boss that's on your back,
Yep.
has a time limit, and somehow the hero is doing something bad, even though he's doing good things.
And everything will explode at the end. There's no
Yes.
question.
Everything. And somehow every single bullet will miss you.
Stormtrooper effect.
The
And
end
you do
effect where the guy's moving around.
Yeah.
Not a single scratch on.
Right?
Well, see, to their defense, they used hip fire. They are not John Wick. They don't look down the sight. That's the problem.
Yeah, sure.
There's one thing about that. So the opening action sequence, it kind of shows like action sequences from before compared to now. Because in the very beginning of the film, like he jumps down, shoots a guy while going down, then shoots like 2 more people. There's 3 more people on the roof, I think.
Yeah.
He ignores them, jumps down. There's another guy introduced, ignores him, and then meets like the boss, who's just like, there's like 5 guys like running downstairs right now.
Wait,
at
don't
least.
you wish all video games were like that? You just run through every single level, go straight to the boss. Who needs to collect anything?
Some games you could do that, but then it's still there. Because my point was like action sequences now are like so tight that if they introduce a guy who's shooting, he'll be taken care of or something will happen. Like they can't just like let him exist
Just there.
and then disappear into like the ether.
Well, they did it. So unfortunately for you.
And they got away with it, too.
If it weren't for those meddling kids.
Well, meddling hooligans.
Okay.
But yes, I don't know, like you know what I'm talking about, like action scenes like now.
Yeah.
Like, it's so like tightly like written and shot and everything. It's
Well,
like,
because everybody
there's one guy
kind
over there.
of
What do we do with
expects
him?
it
I
now.
don't know. Explosions? Like they have to do something.
Yeah. And plus, camera work now compared to then is...
That's true too.
Yeah, there's a vast difference. But...
And we're not.
Technology. It's a different game, right?
Yeah.
If they recreated this movie, it would be a whole lot different.
No. I
Oh, yeah.
I don't want them to recreate it.
Yeah.
They've been recreating
Just look at
every
Total
movie.
Recall, okay?
No, look at Total Recall and RoboCop.
Yeah.
Okay, personally, I didn't find RoboCop that bad.
The offense!
Cal likes
Punch
a
him
lot
in
of
the face.
stuff.
Punch him in the face.
That's
Punch him in the
not
face.
normal.
Punch him in the
Are you
face.
trying to instigate a fight?
Yes,
like
I am.
mid-recording?
Yes, I am. This is where it'll break out, and the movie will start from here.
No, we'll
Oh.
get back to the
Aw,
rat
you
burgers
suck.
and underground civilization.
Yes, the rat burgers.
Oh man.
Okay, so, quick, again, so there's an underground civilization under the utopia that they essentially built. So it's mostly like Hispanics and whatnot.
Run by people who love spices. All the spices in the world.
And meat. Oh yeah, meat is illegal in this world.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no cows.
Yeah, which brings us to the
Go
question.
vegans.
Don't you dare. I'm joking, but...
Are you?
How did Taco Bell win then? If all the rats below the city.
Oh my. Because Taco Bell didn't win, but whatever.
Oh, you want to...
No, it's
Explain
fine.
it.
I'll leave it to the comments.
Explain
you guys
it.
will just kick their ass in the comments. It's
I'll
okay.
do it now.
Go
It's
for
just
it.
like, apparently the European versions had Pizza Hut because there was no Taco Bell that existed. And that's what Max watched somehow.
So
And-
somehow find the UK version
Yeah,
in
cool
Canada.
like that.
Yeah.
Cool like that.
And
Cool like
and
that.
stick with 90s themes, he's also doing digital planets.
Yes, because I'm cool like that. The silence
That's-
is happening.
We're just staring and judging.
Fine.
Don't
whatever.
you ruin a cool song.
I didn't ruin it.
Oh my god, you. Okay, another hand. Underground spice factory that we're dealing with.
Yeah, so it's weird. So it's like it's an entire like mostly Hispanic ethnic like cobble of people,
Yeah.
being led by of all people Dennis Leary.
Which I thought was a plot twist.
That's a plot twist by itself, and he wasn't even acting. He was just kind of like doing bits from his stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's like he was basically ranting like it's like, so what do you want to do? I want to run through the streets naked, covered in jello, not because I have to, but because I want to. Will I? Probably not, but I want the option to.
But wouldn't you want to do that?
No, what?
Okay, I guess it's just me.
What?
Run around naked with
There's
jello
nothing
on
wrong
you.
with streaking. Just saying. But fine, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna disagree on that one, but moving on, because I don't want to talk about streaking. Talk about Dennis Leary of all people. So
He likes streaking.
no, he didn't even want to. He just wanted the option.
Oh, but that's okay.
Oh my god, no, we're not.
But that's the whole point of why he's defending it.
Exactly.
Because he's not even like democracy. He's anarchy.
He's they're both two extremes. That's what made the movie very interesting. The people on top was one extreme where they wanted to be as
Fascist.
strict as possible, and that's the other extreme. So if you remember the end of the movie, somewhere in the middle is what Stallone suggested.
Yeah, but he suggested that. But he at the end of the movie, he basically went, "All right, cool. So your leaders are dead. The status quo is gone, and so you're pure like because like the guy left is like the police chief who's like who literally needed order to like survive and function.
Yeah.
Another guy who just went, so you're the leader? No, I don't believe in leadership. They just follow me and things happen. I'm not the leader though.
Yeah.
Anarchy. So it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna get a functioning society after this. And Sylvester Stallone's like,
But somebody will rise up from the ranks that will take
probably
charge.
another dictator.
No, not necessarily.
Oh yeah, because like the libertarians and like the anarchy guys are usually the ones who like who strive for power.
Right, yeah.
No, but there's always a chance of a new system being
Exactly.
created by the people, right?
Okay, I'm the pessimist then.
Wow.
Well-
Nobody was saying that.
That's actually where I have to agree with him. Chances are it's going to be the asshole who gets up.
Most likely, but somebody will come.
Fight for the common man.
This
Follow
is
me, workers.
me just hoping for the better part of
No, I don't have to
humanity.
hope.
I think
I
this
have
movie
Spartan
was a
there.
good example of that.
Yeah.
Sylvester
But, like-
Stallone is still there. He'll go back and kick people's ass again.
Exactly. It's
No,
like,
we're
what?
okay.
You're trying to take over the world again? Ugh, I'll just
He
shoot you in the
didn't
head.
leave anywhere. He still had his female partner there. What's her name?
Sandra Bullock.
She's awesome, by the way.
Kind of.
She does
No,
a good. She
she's
plays a
good.
quirky character really well.
See,
Exactly.
it very because you pointed this out. Like in the beginning, it was just like I want action to happen in my life. This is boring. Da 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 da. Maniac is loose.
But for me, she brought the quirkiness and set the standard for the police station.
Exactly.
Yeah, without her, it would have been a weird ass movie.
Yeah,
But
it
I
would've
like
been.
the fact that she had the obsessions of the 90s but knew no actual references the right way.
Yeah.
Like she's basically a history nerd
Yeah, but that's what made it
Using
quirky.
YouTube.
using YouTube.
yeah, basically.
The 90s was awesome. No, it was horrific.
What
But
was
she picked the cool bits of it. The fun music,
the snake in the can?
the snake in the can. That's
Lethal
a
Weapon.
classic.
Oh my god, no.
See, the thing was like,
see, you don't like to have fun, so.
Don't you dare. I love fun. More than anybody at this table. I'll fight you on that.
that's what
That
he
is your
considers
fun,
fun.
though.
Yeah,
That's
the issue.
that's
Yep.
the thing. It's like MMA, a brutal sport. Soman loves it.
It's wholesome. It's like something you can take your kids to.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That is debatable to a degree.
I like the concept that you get out of it, but that's another topic for another day.
topic.
Yeah.
Which
Soon to
we
come.
can go back to Wesley Snipes. He actually knows Capoeira.
Oh yeah, so like in the film, because in the first fight scene, he's just like a brawler.
Yeah.
And then when he comes out of cryogenics, he's just like a kung fu kickboxing master.
Yeah.
And he's, I think Sammy's the one who brought it up. Like everyone else had to slow down for him
Yeah,
because he's going too fast. He's just that good.
Well, he is a good martial artist.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
give him that.
Mhm.
And he did bring something to the movie. The craziness of it all. It's.
How much did you love him?
I loved it. It was
Yeah.
amazing. The whole concept of him was just.
The first day he breaks out of jail, he somehow finds what's it called?
No, it
Overalls and a t-shirt. In a
Where-
world where everyone's
which
wearing kimonos.
I don't exactly where anything.
It's like he went to the museum ahead of time, picked out those clothing. It's like, oh wait, they have guns too. Let me go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, I gotta possess. I wonder if I can play the ukulele as well.
I love that fight scene where he's just like, ole! And then he punches him out. I love those scenes. Those scenes are like, you don't see them enough nowadays.
You don't see them in movies.
You don't see
nowadays.
crazy, quirky villains, or like even quirky villains like that anymore. Where, like it looked like Wesley Snipes was having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how the fact that he got into the underground facility and was able to just maneuver his way in and nobody notices that he's there, and then he's just like, okay, fight scene break out now.
I think it's because he kind of like fit in well with like the other minorities.
Yeah.
It's like, you love spaces, I love spaces, enjoy.
Yeah, there's another black guy. Kind of weird. He has blonde hair and a blue eye.
Yeah.
That's not memorable.
No.
Hey, not our leader. There's a guy with a blonde hair and a blue eye.
He might be out to kill you. He's been
Well,
planning for a while.
They didn't have, I guess, the technological advances down there.
No, not only that, it was so weird because like in this world, like violence, there's no real context for violence yet.
Yes.
So
No.
like when Wesley Snipes is just like punching cops in the face and like knocking people out, everyone's going,
No,
this is too far.
no, it's a murder, death, kill.
It's murder, death, kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they call it.
Yeah.
It was
MDKs.
one thing.
Yeah, it's just like murder, death, kill, and I think when they saw the first person die on screen,
They actually had like a panic attack.
yeah, one person vomited, right?
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
they'd never seen anything like that before. It had been abolished.
Yeah, and then like Wesley
How-
Snipes called them like a bunch of pussies after.
Yeah, the freaking one guy, he's like, what's it called? What are they doing? Cops aren't meant for this.
That scene was hilarious. I had to laugh. I chuckled a little bit.
We're not meant to deal with this level of violence, something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yeah,
the funny thing is that there are some cops out there that don't deal with that level of violence, so it's
accurate.
It's
It's
accurate,
The
yeah.
pencil pushes.
Yeah.
And then he had like an actual like tablet just going, what should I do?
It's
In a very firm voice.
It's like the second time or else, use or else.
Well, I kind of want somebody to put me in a cryogenic state and program all those things into my brain. I would definitely
no,
take
because
over
in
the
this
world.
in this world in cryogenics you're still conscious for the 72 years.
Which
Yeah.
sucks.
So like he basically had like just like weird like anxiety and disorder. Like he was basically like when
Which
he
is
got out.
probably didn't help in the situation where Wesley was just like, okay, well, I'm already crazy.
Crazy.
You put me through this stasis for 72 years.
Yeah, let me stew in my insanity for 72 years.
Sylvester Stallone does talk about it when he was in cryo
Yeah.
sleep. We
His
were
wife
dreaming.
bagging on the-
Yeah. Which, by the way, we still didn't find out anything about his daughter.
No, they kind of left that in the mystery.
Yeah, and the 3 seashells.
Yeah, I think that
Which
was
I
supposed
still
to be
don't
a
know how
long
it
range
works.
Well,
I'm
right
assuming
now-
you just scoop.
The thing behind the 3 seashells is like it's been referenced so many times. People have asked that question in interviews so many times.
Yeah.
To this day, it's still referenced.
And
It's because
nobody's
they
actually given an accurate
because
answer.
the writers just put like just a one-sided joke. And nobody's gonna remember this in 20 years. Why do these things? Why are they still asking? We don't know. It was supposed to be funny. You did. Don't read into this. Cryogenics is a thing.
Look over there.
Oh, look at the shiny object over there. Don't focus on me.
And ta-da! Run!
Well, oh wait, no, not just like the weird VR thing you mentioned as well. Like physical interaction in general wasn't a thing. Like
Yeah.
guys in like
Exchange
crowd
of
They
were
were
shaking
giving high
hands.
five and they did this kind of like waved around.
Yeah.
Which I'd be kind of okay with.
I don't know about that.
That's just because you don't like people touching you.
Yeah.
when
So then why does everybody have to suffer because you don't like something?
Is anybody suffering though? Really? Really?
I'm suffering. on the inside.
It's cool. That doesn't matter. Nobody
Just
can
because
see
you're happy with it doesn't mean everyone else is.
it. I know. I mean, like, she's happy with VR. I'd hate that part of it.
That's because they'll
Let it go.
That's because.
She's gonna get me back off camera because of that.
Oh man.
Of which we should be probably ending very soon.
So yeah. So closing thoughts and just in the movie in general, because two things, real quick. Something you actually really did enjoy in the film, and something that like in this world you'd want in real life that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, for me, I think they did one thing is less CGI. They actually used props,
Oh, true.
which was beautiful because it fit that set, that world. It really set well, right? Something I really want is the hacking ability installed into your mind. Like, I would really love to learn stuff like that now.
Shit, yeah, that's true. That's good.
Yeah, same. Definitely the hacking. Would love to have that. And I think we're very close to getting that VR headset that stimulates that sexual
Okay, yeah.
urges. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, but it would be fun. I wouldn't need you guys.
You guys, yo, what are you implying here?
Yeah.
What
the hell? She means men in general.
Yes, I mean men in general, but you guys.
Well, just take it and run. Just take it and run. Go
Kyle,
back,
your turn. What's up?
The rat meat. No, okay.
You want the rat meat?
I
Okay.
agree too. The rat meat.
No, Taco Bell's down the street.
Yeah. Do you want to go Taco Bell after this?
Actually, I'm very hungry. If you wouldn't mind.
Okay,
Done.
well,
Deal.
hang on. What would you like?
And what did you enjoy from the film?
Oh, lights on, lights off.
We do have
Oh,
it.
so
We're just
smart house.
He's a
laughing.
basic man.
Just for that. No CPU to say that to do that. Just voice recognition. That's it. That's all I want. So that way I can say, turn on my PS4. Turn on Monster Hunter Worlds when you finally come out. Come on.
Of course.
How about you, Salman?
I think my favorite scene from it was just like when he was like hacking the computer and he was like swearing, going, "What? Nigga, please!" And then just like like turning stuff away. Like that was just so natural and funny for Wesley Snipes. I can enjoy that like multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most I would enjoy from that movie is like. Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but I kind of don't want it, but I want it at the same time to buy the myo implant.
Oh, okay.
Because like that's like your banking, your payments, your everything, just like in your hand. And if you want to go off the grid, all you need is like a knife to like take it off, and it's like I'm good.
But on the other hand, they can track every single movement you have.
Yeah, that's a downside.
And for somebody who doesn't particularly like that kind of stuff, I don't.
I already have
understand
a
why
smartphone.
All right,
All right.
so
That's been us. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched all the way through, congratulations, you're a fan. Make it official. Like, subscribe, share with everyone else.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. All right, take care, guys. Peace out.
Meow.
Are you already going for Taco Bell?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
No.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, you can check out the next video here. If you're in a daring mood, you can select a random video here.